Hi dear members, how are you feeling today? I feel really good and I'm excited about today's class. It's all the things I enjoy. We're gonna cover spinal twists and all things bind. So we're gonna work on our foot to hand reach and hand to foot reach. You don't need to have specific flexibility goals to benefit from the session. It's extremely helpful for the spine and for our spinal health, as long as you don't push yourself to extremes. I'm not going to do that myself because, as a matter of fact, I don't have specific flexibility goals anymore. My main focus when it comes to movement and training is to remain strong and healthy and support my dancing. But I know a lot of you girls and boys are pole athletes and you love pole sport and you do all the tricks where the head or the foot goes into the hand and the hand goes towards the foot, and there's a little bit of spinal twisting involved. So you can use the session as well as part of your warm-up and conditioning routine before you go to the pole and try going deeper into those flexibility tricks. With that being said, we are going to need our roller. We're going to be needing our blocks. Ankle weights are optional. You can put them on and train with them right away. And we will need, I'm just looking at my class plan. That's it, guys. We don't need anything else. Just the roller, the blocks, and optional weights. So when you're ready, find your way into the tabletop. Grab your roller. Let's start right away with our twists, connected to our breathing. So I want you guys to have your wrists underneath the shoulders, and I want you to have the roller outside of your body, right between your shoulder and the hip. Left arm, outer hand specifically, will go on top of that roller, and you're going to give me a big dramatic slow exhale, and as you exhale, you'll slide that arm on the roller as your roller moves away from the starting point, and you'll find yourself in a deep feel-good twist. Don't focus specifically on coming down, focus more on reaching out, and check that your shoulder blade is feeling fine. Don't overdo in terms of reaching out, so protraction. Let's go for 2, exhale. Inhale, exhale, 3. And 4. One of my favorite moves, 5. And the roll just takes you deeper, but if you don't have one, you can slide along the floor with paper towel under your hand. 6. 2 more. 7. Last one, I want you to go as far as you can. From there, bring your left temple down to the floor, walk your knees together. Stay here, keep reaching that arm out, extend your right leg out, and very slowly bring that right leg up. The trick here is in keeping that right hip closed in. The moment you open up, you're gonna find yourself falling to the left of the room. So keep rotating that right hip inward and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, if you fall, no big deal. 3, get back up. 2, lower the leg first, and come out of it. We go right away into the other side. Roller lands on the left side of your body. A right hand goes on top. Take your big, slow exhale and reach. Give me 2. And 3. 4. 5, 6, 7. Last one, go as far out as you can. Bring your right temple down, walk your knees in. Once your legs are together, extend your left leg out. Right away, close that left hip in. Don't let your pubic bone rotate to the left of the room. And from there, find your extension. Hold. 8, 7, 6, you'll feel your core working. 5, 4, think of your left hip bone reaching up and in towards your right rib. 3, 2, lower the leg, release. Good. Put the roller out of the way and grab your block. Flip. So come all the way down onto the floor. Bring the block onto your right quad, and then from there, bring your left elbow into the block. If you've done this move with me already, you know exactly what I'm going to say next. If you've never done it, guys, don't cheat and bring your hand on the block, because what happens then is your arm starts extending and the distance between your knee to shoulder increases easily and you won't even catch yourself doing it. Here, you're forced to twist and lock, and that's exactly what we want. Option 1, you take momentum with your left leg by pressing the leg down as you come up. Option 2, you start with your leg lower. The lower to the ground you are, the harder it gets. You decide where you want to be today. This doesn't mean more efficient than this. If you're not able to come up, you obviously don't want to start here. You want to give yourself a little bit of that push down on the way up. So I'm going to start with the first two that are quote unquote modified and easier, and then I'm going to progress myself to the version where the leg is hovering, but you don't have to follow me. And we have 8 reps, and then we stay at the top right after. Let's do it. Take an inhale, take momentum, press your left elbow into the block, push your right knee into the block, and arrive on your right glute. So you're not in the middle, but you're in a twist. Lower back down. Give me 2. Take momentum. Moment of balance on your right glute. Right arm is pressing the floor away. I'm not collapsing. I'm pushing around. So think crunch. Lower. I'm going to keep my left leg lower for the next 6. Let's go 3. Down. 4. Squeeze that block, baby, between your quad and the elbow. 5. 6. 7. Last one. Come up, hold. 8. 7. Feel the push. Don't just hold yourself there. Press the floor away. Push your left elbow in. Push your right knee in. Reach your left leg out. 4. 3, 2, 1. Arrive in the middle. Grab one block, place it between your knees, lightly press into it, lean back, check that you're not rounding. Think, I'm starting to tilt my pelvis forward, locking it here, feel your hip flexors. Grab the other block with your hands, extending them in front. You can hold the weights here if you want to make it harder. We're going to twist to the right, only the right, not switching the side yet, and extend the right leg out. So think, twist and reach. Neutral, give me 2. Neutral, 3. Keeping our inner thighs on. 4. For pelvis stability support, 5. Big exhale. 6. Big twist. I'm reaching. I'm not going and dropping. 7. Last one. 8. Good. Put the other block out of the way, and we go into the second side with no break. You can do it. Block goes on your left elbow, right elbow, left quad. Start with a little bit of momentum. If you need that, exhale up. Around to come down. 2. Around to come down. Keep going. I'm going to bring my leg lower. 3. 4. You're on your left glute upon arrival. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. Push into the block. Last one. 8. Hold. 8. 7. 6. 5. Almost feel like you're trying to adduct your left hip. Pull it in towards your midline. 4. 3. 2. 1. Release. Whew. I love this move so much. Block goes between your knees, lean back, press your chest and ribs slightly forward, don't let them collapse in. Let's go left leg extending, twist left. 8. 7, lightly press into the block. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good job. Take an inhale, take an exhale. Arrive into your tabletop. Bring your hands outside of your shoulders. So you're not in your classical tabletop, but you walk your hands out as if you're about to do your chest push-ups, except that's not what we're gonna do. Take your knees hip width apart. Start with your back neutral. Shift all the way into your left wrist. Bend both elbows, come down. So you're coming down with your collarbones closer to your left arm. Bring your collarbones right in the middle, over to the right side, and then around through the spine on the way up. That's 1. We're gonna do 4 clockwise, 4 counterclockwise. Let's do warming up our spinal extension and flexion. 4, big range. Take your time, don't go like this. 3, 2, think chest is your butter, floor is your bread. You're spreading the butter all over the bread. Forgot my count. 7, just kidding, one last one. 8. You know what, I have no idea what I just said. That was not 7, 8, that was 3, 4, but anyway, let's reverse to the right. And up. 2, 3, 4. If you feel that you don't have the strength yet to go all the way down in those, you want to decrease the range. The lower you go, the harder it is to press up. Keep that in mind. We're gonna come prone.